Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. How the devil are you? Fine and dandy, I hope. Today is Monday, the 8th of August, 2022. The sun's shining outside. I've got fuel in the tank of the V-Strom, the mighty V-Strom. Not enough, I'm going to pop and get some fuel now. And then I'm going to go and have a look at some history. Do you want to come with me? Go on, let's go. Do you remember a little while ago when I bought that new microphone for the helmet? And you remember how pleased I was that I'd actually managed to find a one for a few quid on Amazon? You remember how pleased I was that I managed to put the whole thing in 15 minutes and tested it and it all worked fine? Well, guess what? Today it's not working. Look at me, look. I'm there, I'm explaining things to you and I'm getting really passionate about all this stuff, and you know what? All I'm doing is speaking to voices in my head. What I was actually rambling on about was the new Ultimate Add-ons phone mount that I just got for the bike. I actually managed to buy the wrong size phone mount, and then I actually managed to buy the wrong adapter to fit it to the accessory bar on the bike. But eventually, after a lot of messing about and a lot of help from Ultimate Add-ons, they were great to be honest, I got this phone mount. And it's alright, it's alright. What I'm trying to explain here is that when the sun is facing you, you can actually see it really well. But when the sun's behind you, the light's reflecting off the screen. And then once I'd eventually finished rambling on about telephones, I decided to tell you about where we're going today. And where we're going is a place called Stanway in Gloucestershire. I was looking on an Ordnance Survey map because a friend of mine, Tony, had suggested somewhere else in Stanway, and that's where I was going to have a look at. But looking at the Ordnance Survey map, it looked as if there were a couple of burial mounds nearby, and also a medieval cross. Well, you know what I'm like for a medieval cross, and this place is called Stumps Cross. So totally oblivious to the fact that I was just talking to voices in my head, I ended up in Stumps Cross. Welcome to flies in your mouth. Now, welcome to Stumps Cross. This is in Gloucestershire, Stanway in Gloucestershire, and there's two things here I want to look at. Well, three actually, because there's two bull barrows, two burial mounds, and a medieval cross. So come on, let's go and have a look, eh? Well, guess what? I'm on the Cotswold Way again. What I'm looking for is just over this tri-stone wall here. I've got a horrible feeling this is going to be another one of those let's look at the field thing. Behind me here you can see the change in the vegetation. It's not brown simply because it's been a bit dry, although it has. It's brown because the subsurface of the earth is different. These are two bull barrows, two burial mounds. They're known as Stumps Cross bull barrows. Can't see them particularly well. Nothing new there then, Russ. Can't see them particularly well, but where they are positioned, they are actually on the top of a hill. There's a bit of an escarpment up there, and this is the high ground. See, if we walk down here, you can see the valley below. If you have a look at the landscape, you can see what a high a high prominent place this would be, to put your two barrows, your two burial mounds, so the people from all this surrounding area can see how you've honoured the ancestors. Cool place. I wish I could get into the farmer's field, but I'm not going to. So I've walked over to the other side of the field where the bull barrows are. We were over there earlier. You can see the change in the vegetation again. I thought might be able to get a better view from this side, but we can't. This is where I should get the drone out and fly the drone and get some lovely shots, some lovely aerial shots of these bull barrows. No, of course I haven't got a drone. Have you seen the price of them? But I would love to have one now. That would be perfect. Get it up there, fly it across the bull barrows, and then carry on over that the end of the escarpment into that valley that runs down there. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Hey ho! But hey, I'm having a ball anyway. And hopefully this video it might be interesting. That'll make a nice change, wouldn't it? This is what is left of Stumps Cross. It's a medieval wayside cross. We've spoken in the past about why these crosses were built, and this one's built on a crossroads. We've got the Cotswold Way going up there. The Cotswold Way wasn't always just a recreational footpath. It was an important route for salt to be transported, for wool to be transported. So you got the Cotswold Way up there, and also up there you've got this main road, which didn't always used to be here, but it would have been a track, and also a track behind me there. So you've got the crossroads, and this was the way marker for the crossroads, bearing in mind that I sound like a blooming teacher, but yeah, back in the day, back in the medieval times, a lot of the roads that were being used were old Roman roads that had been fallen into disrepair, and a lot of the other roads were simply tracks. And that's what this is. This is a way marker, marking the point where 4 of these tracks actually meet. They intersect. What a great word, they intersect. So isn't that awesome? It's all original. What is left is all original, and it's in its original position. That's the 2 good things about it. The bad thing about it is there's not a lot of it left, really. It's cool, I like it. Guess what I'm walking on? It's the Cotswold Way! Oh, go on then. Foldery, foldera. Right, there's my bike. Let's head back. Scenic route, I think. You reckon? Yeah. Well, what cool was that? Who parked in all this foliage? That'll be me then. Well hidden. Well hidden. What I'm talking about here is having a nice ride through the Cotswolds, taking it easy, going through the scenic route. That's all. Nothing important. Still chatting, still having a bit of a banter, still telling you all these things. And still looking for a scenic route. But to be fair, in the end, I did find a nice scenic route. Yeah, I did. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. Nothing too ridiculous. Just a little bit of gentle tracks. And then on the way back, in a glorious sunny day, I had a ride through Broadway. Broadway is a really popular town in the Cotswolds, and usually rammed full of people. And today it was nice and quiet, to be fair. And everybody smiling on their face. Everybody looking really happy. What a great day. Well, that was good. That was thoroughly enjoyable, wasn't it? Sun was shining, roads pretty clear for a sunny day in the Cotswolds, and 2 bits of good history as well. Once I eventually found them, yeah, that was cool. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, can you give us a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you'd like to? And yeah, that was good fun. See you the next time, eh? Take care, guys. Bye bye now. Bye.